Hi, welcome to the Hard Reset channel. In this episode, I'll show you the ports and buttons on the Nothing Phone 4a. Let's start from the back, and right away, since we're talking about technical details, let's mention that here, in this spot, is where the phone's flashlight is located. And here, where we have this grey strip, there's also a flashlight, but this one is white and LED. Here, there's a yellow LED one. Below this white LED, there's a red LED indicator, which lights up, for example, when you start up the phone or turn on the voice recorder. Of course, we also have 3 cameras here. The first is 50 megapixels, the second is 8 megapixels, and the third is also 50 megapixels. Now that we've discussed the back of our phone, we can move on to its left edge. On this edge, right here, we find the buttons for increasing and decreasing the phone's volume, so the volume controls. These buttons can also be used to control our recovery mode, that is, when the phone is in recovery mode. Below, we find the power button, which of course is used to turn our device on and off, but it can also be used to navigate in recovery mode, since it is used to confirm various options that will appear there. Now, let's move on to the top of our device. Here we have 2 holes, and one of them, specifically this one, is the microphone of our phone. This is an additional microphone. One is located at the bottom, and the other is here. Next to it, in the hole beside it, there is also a microphone, but this is an auxiliary microphone used for reducing ambient noise. For example, when we are recording a video or talking to someone here, the phone picks up ambient sounds, such as the sound of the wind. Simultaneously, while this process is occurring, it emits a sound at a very similar frequency to the phone, and then the distracting wind noise is effectively suppressed and neutralized, so you can focus exclusively on hearing only what is truly necessary. For example, the clarity of our voice. And it operates in exactly the same sophisticated manner with background noise generated. For example, by a large crowd of people or passing cars. And so on and so forth. On our left edge, we find a dedicated button called the Essential Key. It is specifically designed for taking high-quality screenshots and saving them in the appropriate app, and it also serves when you hold it down for making quick voice notes. Also with full screen recording, so you can save them on your phone and later return to them easily. The manufacturer says that this way, you can very quickly and efficiently save all of your creative ideas. At the bottom of our phone, in this spot, there is a speaker which of course plays sound. Next we find a USB-C port. This is USB 2.0 and it supports up to 50 watts of charging. Of course, with this USB, we can also transfer, for example, files to another device. Next to it, we find the microphone right here, and of course further along is the SIM card slot with a small hole used to open the slot. So it's worth remembering, and you can see here that this hole is, first of all, closer to the edge, and second, within the area of the SIM slot, so you don't accidentally stick the pin into the hole next to it, which is for the microphone, and end up piercing or damaging your microphone. Now let us take a look over at the display screen we have here. Of course, theoretically, since there's also a camera on the front, we can see it in the center. It's a 32 megapixel camera. Naturally, above our camera, you'll find, let me zoom in a bit here, in this spot, the earpiece for phone calls. Here is this little strip, and in this spot, it's a bit harder to see, but right here you can notice it a little, because there's a special cutout in the glass, as this is the proximity sensor for calls. Oh, you can even see it flickering a bit with infrared here. This is the proximity sensor, which serves the purpose that when we're talking to someone on the phone and bring the phone close to our ear, it automatically turns off the screen. For example, when we have a case with a closing flap and our phone is on, if we close the phone with the flap, then our device will also turn off the screen. So it's a proximity sensor used to turn off the display of our device. If this video was helpful to you, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. That's all from me. I'll say goodbye now. Bye.